What's going on, Internet? Eric Bandholz here, back again with another amazing episode from Beardbrand Alliance. I hope all is going well on the other side of the Internet. Got some brand new utility balm. Sometimes it gets a little crystals in there, so I'm going to show you how to get them out. All right, so you can see the grains, the kind of texture that can happen sometimes with our balms. This is normal, it's to be expected. If you want, you can just completely rub them out in your hands to make them disappear. If you have any stick around, just make sure you rub them really good. And you can apply it to your beard, no big deal. Some people don't like that texture, and this is how you can remove that texture from the jar. I've gone ahead and boiled some water. You can see here, come on now. What I like to do is recap this. Just put it in a small little container like this. And pour it in. From there, we will wait until the balms in there completely melt. Another thing you'll want to do is keep it at its hottest. So it is warm, but it's losing a little bit of its temperature. So what I can do is just really just pour it out. And then we've got new, fresh, boiling water. And that'll help expedite the melting process. All right, I've been letting it melt a little bit. You can see there's still a little bit of product that's unmelted. So what I am doing is just going to agitate it to help expedite the melting process. So I do want to get it all the way melted until it's completely see-through. And this will help in that process. But you guys know how to melt things. Put the lid back on. And top it off with some fresh hot water. All right, it should be completely melted. Let's see. For today's lesson, I want to call that good enough. Screw the cap back on, and here's what we do. Go to the fridge. Grab it and put it in. The reason we're putting it in the fridge is this product formulation has shea butters and various butters, cocoa butters, that will harden at different rates. And the slower it takes for the butter to solidify, the more these butters will kind of like group together. And when they group together, that's when you get the crystallization. So if we can speed up that cooling process, then we're going to be able to minimize any type of crystals that we get in it. All right, let's see what we got. Boom. All right, so a little admission, I actually put this in the freezer to speed it up because I got to head out. But you can see how it's cooled and the texture is a lot more creamy. And it still hasn't completely solidified, but you can see as it does, it has a very nice creamy texture to it. So I'll put it back in. You can tell it needs a little bit more, but the outside's nice and hard. No grains in them. So the Bold Fortune Utility Balm is currently available to Alliance Forum members. If you're in the Alliance, you know about this, you've already grabbed it. It will be available to them until February when we launch it to the general public on February 1st. So if you want to get a hold of this and you've ordered 3 orders or if you spent over $150 at Beardbrand, then you are eligible to get free access into the Alliance forums. So be sure to hit us up at support at Beardbrand if you want access to that. As always, hope all is going well on the other side of the internet. Grab yourself some Bold Fortune Utility Balm. Cheers. Keep on growing.